dollar index fairly traded in a very narrow range and completely engulfed with the previous week's candle, and we have seen lower highs and higher lows. So what to expect today? Is it going to rise again, or we are going to look forward to a crash? And if yes, which position you should take in order to profit? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do press the bell icon so that you can keep yourself updated with the daily analysis for major global markets and commodities. Let's start. So these are the daily charts for dollar index, and you will find that it is consistently giving lower highs and lower lows here. At the same time, so this is a downward trending channel for sure so far. It has failed to breach on the upside, and it is still very much in this bearish channel. And if you look at the last few days candles, you'll find it has created the, and then now it has created the base here at 104 levels, and with that, so 104 plus minus 2 or plus minus 4 is somewhere here. It has created the base and now trying to rise, but look at the last three candles. See, it has reversed here. Lower highs were seen and then a flat bottom for last two candles. So next week, if you see it trading above 105, you can buy again. But at the same time, remember this fact: till the time the dollar index trades below 107, I will not recommend this as a reversal. Only above 107 you can consider this for a reversal. Till the time it trades below 107, the chances for it to continue in the bearish trend exist and exist very strong. So this is one part of it. But yes, next week if you see it trading above 105, you can buy again and you can expect a little more rise, where you can see it hitting 105.5, 106, and then 106, rather I will say 107 levels, and these are going to be definitely a stronger resistance. This is one part to it. Now let's have a look at the weekly chart. Now what we saw on the daily chart is reflected here on the weekly charts too. See, lower highs, and if you consider this is the lower lows here, and the support there, as I shared earlier also in my previous analysis, 102 is a very strong support, and there is a possibility till the time it trades below 105, we may see the dollar index hitting 102 and below levels. But see, now look at the last week's performance. This was completely engulfed within the previous candle. This indicates neither the bulls nor the bears were in control of the situation, and it is just trying to consolidate. That is one observation here. Second observation here is, yes, trading above 106, certainly it may give you little bullish momentum. However, till the time it trades below 107, do not consider this for a reversal. And then the strongest resistance at 110, beyond 110, the DXY is going to get bullish here. So we have to wait and watch a little. That is the next part. Now look at the last 2 weeks candle. So this is the point, 104 levels. Trading below 104, still you can expect 103.63 bottom there, the previous bottom at 103.7 levels. If it breaks this, then more bearishness definitely will be seen, and then you can expect a sharper drop. Now let's have a look at the monthly charts here. Most important one. Now why 102 is important and why there could be a bearishness here. See these two candles with the flat bottom precisely at 102, and if you look at this movement, see last 4 months movement and the last 2 months movement, you will find, see the rally was started from here, and till now in the last three candles it is almost completed the 70% of the journey. But yes, still there is lot much of ground to cover on the downside, and then 102 and 100 levels, which are going to be a very important support levels, are going to come into picture. And yes, it has still to cover up this journey. Now look at the monthly charts here. First thing is, if you look at the DXY's performance, this was the consolidated rally, and then this breakout has started from here almost. And if you look at the previous highs also here, you will find that this zone is very important, and 100 102 levels, this is going to be the consolidation zone. For once it is going to enter into these levels, but when this will happen, that we need to look at. Now also, if you look at the monthly chart, on the monthly charts, see lower highs in the previous three candles perfectly aligned. The last candle was a breakout candle, and then we had seen a sharper breakout and a sharper drop here. Now this could be a follow up or a next red candle, which might take it at least half the size of the candle. It means 100 to 100 levels can be seen in December, which may also Possible that it may take a little time. However, you need to be watchful of 106, 107 zone. Only if it breaks above this zone, you can consider this is for a bullish reversal. Remember, the next week's the CPI data from US and the Fed's interest rate decision are going to be the major drivers for DXY, and hence you need to remain a watchful. However, till the time, as I said, it trades below 107, 108, I will still remain bearish for DXY. Now let's have a look at the indicators part. On the indicators part, you'll find on the 20 period moving average, you will find, see, first of all, it is trading below all the 20, 50 and 100 period moving average. Next, the resistance from the 20 period moving average at around 105.8 and 106 is going to be very, very strong. Second, there is a crossover between the 50 and the 100 period moving average indicating bearishness. Also, the 20 and 50 period moving averages are diverging, indicating bearishness or the downward pressure. Now see why it has consolidated a little. See, you can find out this was trading outside Bollinger Bands, and that is what it has got a little pullback, and now again it has got little more scope for it to continue with the bearish trend. That is one part to look at it. See, the directional movement was bearish and it is still bearish. It is trying to converge a little. But look at the RSI. The RSI had seen a high. Now looking downwards here, it probably indicates that there could be downward pressure here on the DXY. Look at the MACD. The MACD is trading at bottom here, trading with very little divergence. But is this the bottom here? Let's have a further detail look. See, it is trading at minus 100 and below levels. That is very, very important. It can try to extend the rally a bit, but at the same time, remember, see, whenever it has gone to plus 100, it has gone a downward pressure, and now it is trading below minus 100, so possibility for it to rise a little exists. That is one observation. RSI was trading at bottom and now looking upwards here. So this is one part to look at the indicators. Now look at the weekly charts. On the weekly charts, first thing is the 20 period moving average has started to converge here, indicates that the peak is done. This was the peak and now it is looking downwards, indicates a downward pressure here for a little more time. The directional movement has crossed over on the sell side after long time on the weekly charts, indicates probably the pressure might sustain. However, look at the stochastic on the weekly charts. Now stochastic on the weekly charts, this is extremely oversold zone. We had seen whenever it has seen such zones, it has shown a good bounce back, and this is the historical trend. In fact, when it was extremely bearish here, it still tried to retrace a little, and hence this is one observation which makes us bit cautious that it can potentially rise a bit. Now look at the MACD on the weekly charts. It has potentially seen the peak and it may try to converge from here. If it shows a bullish candle, possibly we may see it converging. RSI is trying to look upwards, indicating little strength. Now look at the monthly charts here. On the monthly chart, the support zones are far away from 95 to 98, which is a distant target. The directional movement is moderately bullish. The stochastic, which was overbought, looking downwards here, and the MACD is trying to convert. So on the monthly chart, it appears there is a lot much of movement, lot much of action on the DXY is pending, and probably we may see bearishness in the coming months also. But this month probably we might see it retracing a bit on the upside before trying to look forward to another round of good drop. Hence you need to be cautious. RSI comfortable there. Now we have seen the charts, you have seen the indicators. Time for us to define the strategy and levels for next week. So let's have a look where to buy, where to sell. Just stick to the levels and definitely you can profit, and keep closing your trades at every milestone. So next week when you see DXY trading at, I will only recommend you to buy at 105 levels. Rather, you can buy at 104.8 and then expect 105.2 first target, 105.5 the next, and beyond that certainly we are looking at 106.05 levels. This is going to be a very good resistance level here. First at 105.5 and then 106.05. In fact, if it trades beyond 106, certainly more bullishness to be seen, and then I will be looking forward to 106.67 and 107 levels. And beyond that, sky is the limit. 108 levels cannot be denied, which is going to be a very strong resistance. Only and only if in the near future you see the dollar index trading above 108 levels confirm this that it is trying to reverse, and we are looking forward to again 110 and plus levels. So mark my words and trade accordingly. Now when you know that there could be potential swings in the market, keep closing. Let's say you have entered a trade here, keep closing at this target, re-enter if you see in the same direction, keep closing here, or either keep shifting your stop losses to every milestone and you can preserve your capital. Now on the downside, where to sell, I will recommend you to sell here at 104.24, and below that you can expect 103.91. below that further drop can take it till towards 103.45, and then 102.98 levels. Below that further drop might take it. See, this is going to be important. If it drops below this zone, you may see exceedingly bearish pressure on the DXY, and then we are looking forward to 102 levels directly. Below that, sky is the limit. However, 100 levels to be seen sooner or later in the index there. So trade accordingly, trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, and thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.